I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it? Did you do? Why you always rapping about it? Did you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
Sometimes my feelings are
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season, and we've got a good Monday nighter in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They go play action with Richardson. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First and 10, it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
The short throw pulled in by Woods. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. From the 21, here's a second down and 4. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Escaping the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on about his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Richardson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. You look at this Colt defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Seal, black. White, white.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Red, yellow. Blue, black. Drill, green. Ready?
He'll look to throw. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
And they're on 45-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll find his man. That's Tanner again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
18, right here. 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find...
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 162, tying him with LaDainian Tomlinson for 3rd place all time. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, this defense for the Colts, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, right.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Slide through. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before is out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Hand off to Spears. Down to about the 37. The Titans had 7-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's the number. Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Go. Ready?
Right back to Spears. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
And now they'll shift things around.
Blaster, stay.
Spears trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Here we go.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know that they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Richardson going to move him around. On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Richardson looking to throw this. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That's defender's getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football, and the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept him hemmed in as well.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson to throw off play action. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll audible to something else.
Steel, black, white, white. Set, cut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the option to give to Taylor here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
18, 5 years. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson to the air on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
On the set.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd
On the
and
double.
10.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Fight, 97. Rail, yellow. Drill, green. Green jack. Black ultra. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Now back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
22 needle. 6 mega. Claws red. Hut, hut.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half.
There he goes, right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
38. 5-2.
For the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow. Smack. Red. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Steel. Black. White. White. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Drill. Green. Green jack. Set.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 12-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
10
line.
cycle.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey, hey,
In motion goes the tight end.
Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we
7
go.
yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Striker, 3-3. Black Ultra. Ready? Go.
Back to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And running with power here. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. A beautiful fake. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson on third and short. That is caught. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Ready. Warrior 17. Go.
Off play action. Richardson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Richardson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw out wide is incomplete. Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Colts 28, Titans 10.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Claws red. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready. Switch, yellow. Next, Hunt.
They'll run with Spears. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Ready.
Another Titans first down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll
Go.
send a receiver in motion to the left.
The Spears with another carry.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Black
Many
shot.
times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. The big fella
Through the middle of the field.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Titans 10.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Rail, yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got a first and maybe more. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Set, hut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
First down.
43 rail.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now a run with Spears.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Green jack. Ready?
2nd and 9 now. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
22 needle.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the double.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, 56 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Ready, break.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Hey, Smash.
Downs going in motion right. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Claws red. Jackrabbit. Jack.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Blue striker. Black shot. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
19, pioneer.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
It's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will cut this lead down to 25.
17. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
He's got a man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49, Titans 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Blaster, stick. Steal, black. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments in the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't